Authorities are revealing chilling new details as the search for missing 9-year-old Melodee Buzzard intensifies. The young girl has been missing for nearly a month, and investigators fear she may be in danger. According to officials, the last confirmed sighting of Melodee was on October 9th, 2025, when surveillance footage captured her near the Colorado-Utah border. Just 2 days earlier, cameras had shown Melodee and her mother, Ashley Buzzard, at a car rental location in Lompoc, California, preparing for what appeared to be a cross-country trip. The Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office began investigating Melodee's disappearance on October 14th after school administrators noticed her extended absence. When deputies went to check on the family, they found Ashley at home, but Melodee was nowhere to be found. Authorities say Ashley gave no verifiable explanation about where her daughter was. A search of the residence confirmed that Melodee was not there, officials said. Ashley has remained uncooperative and has not confirmed Melodee's location or welfare. Detectives soon uncovered an odd detail. The license plates on the 2024 white Chevrolet Malibu that Ashley rented had been switched, originally bearing a California plate, 9MNG101, the car was later spotted with a New York plate, HCG9677, as the two traveled east. Investigators believe the plate was fake, a deliberate attempt to avoid detection. Surveillance images show Ashley and Melodee leaving the Lompoc rental lot together on October 7th, both wearing wigs. Investigators say Melodee's hair in the footage appears darker and straighter than usual, suggesting that Ashley may have tried to disguise her daughter's appearance. Authorities believe Ashley and Melodee traveled as far as Nebraska before beginning a return route that took them through Kansas, Utah, and Nevada. Investigators have spent weeks piecing together the exact movements of Ashley and Melodee Buzzard between October 7th and October 10th, 2025. Based on surveillance footage and witness reports, detectives now believe the white Chevrolet Malibu traveled through Green River and Panguitch in Utah, then down through northwestern Arizona, across Primm, Nevada, and finally toward Rancho Cucamonga, California, on or around October 9th. The Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office has been working closely with multiple law enforcement agencies across Colorado, Utah, Arizona, Nevada, and Southern California, urging residents and businesses along the route to check surveillance cameras from that period. The department even released a map of the vehicle's stops, hoping someone recognizes Ashley or Melodee from gas stations, rest areas, or motels. Officials said, detectives are seeking anyone who may have had contact with Ashley or Melodee at any point from October 9th to October 10th, 2025, or anyone with relevant video footage from their route of travel. As more details surfaced, investigators confirmed that when the Malibu was returned to the rental agency in Lompoc, the original California plate had been reattached. This discovery raised new questions. Where had Ashley gone with Melodee, and why the effort to cover her tracks? Authorities also revealed that the New York license plate found in the investigation did not belong to Ashley or the vehicle. It was traced to an unrelated vehicle registered across the country. Detectives believe the false plate may have been used to evade police or toll cameras during the long drive. Adding to the mystery, law enforcement noted that both mother and daughter appeared to be in disguise while traveling. In every image, they seemed cautious, avoiding eye contact, wearing hats, and keeping a low profile. Despite the nationwide alert, there have been no confirmed sightings of Melodee since October 9th. Investigators describe the timeline as full of gaps, and they are now trying to determine where Ashley went next and what happened to Melodee after that day. As investigators scrambled to track every move in the Buzzard's cross-country trip, troubling inconsistencies began to emerge about Melodee's life before her disappearance. Records revealed that the little girl had not been seen by anyone outside her mother's care for over a year. Although Ashley claimed to be homeschooling her daughter, officials later discovered that no homeschooling affidavit had been filed with the California Department of Education as required by law. This revelation raised serious concerns about Melodee's welfare long before she vanished. According to reports, Melodee had been enrolled in an independent learning program at the Lompoc Unified School District in August 2025. When she failed to show up or pick up her assignments, school administrators reached out to her mother but received no clear explanation. Their persistence ultimately led to the missing person report being filed on October 14th. In a statement, the sheriff's office described Melodee as at risk, noting that her mother's cooperation had been minimal from the start. Deputies said Ashley gave conflicting accounts about their travels and even became defensive when asked for Melodee's location. The situation grew more distressing as family members stepped forward. Relatives on Melodee's paternal side claimed they had not seen or heard from her in years. One of them, Bridget Truitt, Melodee's paternal aunt, said in an interview, "She hasn't let us see her for a few years, and all of us have tried, but we never stopped thinking about her or loving her or praying for her." Truitt explained that Melodee's father, Rubiel Meza, tragically died in a car accident in 2016, when Melodee was still a baby. Since then, Ashley allegedly kept Melodee isolated from her late father's family, limiting contact to almost none. Authorities believe this isolation could be key to understanding why no one noticed Melodee was missing. As the desperate search for 9-year-old Melodee Buzzard enters its 4th week, investigators continue to pursue every lead, but hope is slowly turning to fear. Detectives from multiple states have joined the case, tracing phone records, bank transactions, and vehicle data to build a clearer picture of what happened after Melodee was last seen on October 9, 2025. Authorities say Ashley Buzzard, the girl's mother, remains a person of interest and is still refusing to cooperate. Despite repeated requests for interviews, Ashley has offered no details that could help locate her daughter. Her social media accounts have been inactive since early October, and her cell phone has been turned off for weeks. Investigators have now widened the search area, working with FBI field offices in California, Utah, and Colorado to comb through potential sightings and digital traces. "We're following every possible trail," officials said. "Our focus remains on bringing Melodee home safely." Meanwhile, the community in Lompoc has come together, holding candlelight vigils and prayer walks in the park where Melodee once played. Flyers with her smiling face, brown eyes, curly brown hair, 4 feet 6 inches tall, about 60 pounds, are taped to lampposts, storefronts, and gas stations across the western states. Family members have pleaded publicly for Ashley to speak up. "If you're watching this," said her Aunt Bridget, "please just tell us where she is. We don't care about anything else. We just want her safe." But as each day passes, the unanswered questions only multiply. Why did Ashley switch license plates? Why disguise herself and Melodee? And why return the car without her daughter? The Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office insists the investigation will not stop until Melodee is found. "There are still missing pieces in the timeline," said one official, "but we are determined to fill them. Someone, somewhere, knows what happened." Authorities urge anyone with information to contact local law enforcement or the Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office tip line. The case of Melodee Buzzard has now become one of California's most haunting mysteries. A young girl gone without a trace, a mother cloaked in silence, and a nation waiting for answers.